Ladies and gentlemen, your host for the evening, Brooke Jolly.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Tokers Got Talent. This is, if you guys don't know what the fuck is going on in here, I know that happens because a lot of you are high. This show, what we're doing in here is we have a variety show. There's going to be a lot of comedians. There's also musicians, people doing some other stuff. It's going to be wild. We got a lot of performers, too. What happens here, you guys, we have the performers come in here, and they do a set that's 5 minutes long. And then you guys, if you see those QR codes on a couple of the TVs around the room, you guys can vote on your cell phones for whether or not you thought they did a good job or not. And we have some judges over here, American Idol style, that will also tell you what they thought of what was going on. That's how the show works. And whoever wins in the first round, we're going to have a second round where they perform a second time. The winner of that wins $500. Second place wins $250. Third place wins $50. Everybody that finishes in the top three wins some amount of money. I was gonna say let's meet our judges. Two of them are one of them is vacant. There she is. We have our judges sitting over here right now. First off, over here sitting on the right, that is Big B. Y'all know who Big B is. You have to go sit with him. Having to explain how this shit works.
Play with us forever.
Next to Big B, that is Laura Cockrell.
You still don't say it right. Like 25% of the time, it's right. Crocodile, like the drug that
It's
peels.
Crockrell. Yeah, I say it
You
wrong.
like that Russian drug that peels people's skin off.
I know. Next to her, that is Lady Jane. She makes things around here in the store. And to her left, that is Cassie Villamonte, who is our fourth judge this week. You guys might recognize her if you watch the Slugfest fights. She is the ring girl from Slugfest, among other things. That is those are going to be our judges here tonight, though. Give a round of applause to all of them, if you don't mind. Coming up here, our first performer, you guys. You might recognize him. He has been up here before. He is a comedian from Atlanta, Georgia. Let's give a round of applause on the way right now for Mr. Christopher Fauchot.
So I'm going to start off with some LA jokes. Then I'm going to go into some Tennessee jokes. Then I'm going to do some black and white jokes. Then I'm going to do some political jokes. If all that fails, I go straight to the dick jokes. So there were 3 dicks in the bathroom. What's up? How we doing tonight? Right on, right on. My name is Christopher Show. I prefer for show if you nasty. Yeah, this might not be that crowd. I'm okay with that. Let's go ahead and give a few big shout outs real quick. Want to go ahead and give a shout out to the DJ. When I first walked in, he was playing Future. I'm that nigga. Where? Okay, but some of y'all will get that in about 5 more minutes. Look to your neighbor and say, I'm in here. Shout out to anybody that owns a Roku TV with no Roku remote. You in here? What you use? Your cell phone? That's a thing. I understand. Shout out to anybody that gets so high you forget to pick up your kids from daycare. You in here? That is a thing. I forgot to pick up my son last week. I picked him up 6 hours late. Okay, they charge $1 per minute. Did you hear what I said? That was $360 to get that boy out of there. I had to get a bail bondsman to get his ass out. Fucked around. It was too hard for me. I love smoking weed. Shout out to anybody that buy weed from a weed man that'll put your shit in anything. What you say, you want a 3.5? Hand me that KFC paper over there. I got you right here. I feel like all part-time weed men need to be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. You got one job. Be available. Shit. Nothing like calling the weed man up. Hey, boy, where you at? I'm finna pull up on you. Shit, I need about an hour. I'll call you back. Do he call back? We shop with the same sorry motherfucker. I understand that. I understand. As you see, I am a big fan of One Piece. I got my hat on. Right on, right on. Hey, but I love the live action. I almost got into it at the MomoCon with one of them motherfucking animes over there. So just know I'm that live action. I don't know all that other extra shit. So I don't be ready to fight about that shit. Now something I'm ready to fight about is Taylor Swift. I am a diehard Swiftie, okay? Come on, somebody. Yeah. Okay, there's some Swifties in there. That's what I'm talking about. I had to do a short sale on my house for them tickets, goddamn. I was sitting way up there in the 300s. I was next to a whole lot of young white girls. I looked at them and said, don't try it, bitch. I know the song better than you. It's me. Hi. Okay, so, all right, whatever. That's how I feel about it. I love smoking weed. Being 45 years old, I can't handle that weed with a title on it. Don't give me none of that runts, grunts, OG, killer, thriller. None of that shit is too strong for me. Give me some regular $5 reefer, some regular pot. Y'all remember we had a whole song and movement. I got 5 on it. Yeah. I got 30 on it. That shit don't sound right at all. All right, let's get to the shit. Who like eating ass in here? Okay, I heard you over there. All right, I heard you over there. I heard you. All right, where are my fellas at that like to get their ass ate? You in here? Yeah, I figured that would have been a light roar. It's okay, man. I'm gonna explain to you, if you could let me explain to you. I'm gonna explain to you why a lot of men don't want to admit to getting their ass ate. The real reason is because there's no manly way to get your ass ate. All that shit look gay. Just bottom line, period, bottom line. That's it. You check it, look. You could be bent over like this, but that shit look gay, right? Right? So look. What if you sitting up? If you sitting up with your legs up? That shit look gay. You can't be doing that. You could be laying on your stomach. But at some point, right, she gonna been done tooted that booty up and that shit gonna look gay. You can't do that. I'm about to show y'all the manliest way to get your ass ate. This is the manliest way. It's the Captain Morgan. For y'all diehard sports fans, y'all can break out into the Heisman. All right, everybody got a position. It's just mix and match, you know. Why don't y'all been an amazing emotional support group? I feel like I learned a lot about myself in this comedy. If y'all could be so kind as to please follow me on all social platforms under Christopher Show. That's Christopher S-H-O. As I noticed, not one high motherfucker in here pulled that shit. Hey, let me tell y'all something, okay? I am somebody, all right? All right, I got a movie on Tubi, damn it. This is a Tubi crowd. I mean, I got some shit on Netflix, but I feel like that Tubi got a little bit more weight to it, you know? You know, Tubi movies still got the script in it when you're still playing. Hold on, what's my lines? Let me see. Oh, okay, all right, go ahead, I'm ready. Yeah, this ain't no Tubi crowd. Why don't y'all just Google my name and see what fireworks happen to your phone? My name is Christopher Show. That's Christopher, S-H-O. There is no W, but I assure you I'm winning. Let me hear you say for show.
Keep it going for Christopher for show, everybody. Coming up next to the stage, and we got all the comedians at the front, so I don't have to be like, they're all comedians. Coming up next to the stage, let's give a round of applause right now for D. They ain't listening to me. They're like, nah. Oh.
Hey, how y'all doing tonight? How y'all doing? Thank y'all for giving me a chance and not saying I wasn't shit right off the bat. I like that about you. Give yourself a round of applause if you ain't too high to move your arms, if you ain't too high to move your hands. Listen, we've all been there before. We've all been so high we was just like, shit, that's a B. Okay, I'm the only one to get stung. I'm the only one to get so high. You got stung. Listen, maybe it's a country thing, man. I don't know. Like being here, man. Love to see the setup in here, man. They got it like crack house. I love that. You know what I'm saying? You can take your goodies and go home, or you can smoke them right here at the Enterprise, bitch. You can get high. Right here on the, okay, not a big do drug crowd. Okay, I misread the place. Everybody kind of uptight about doing drugs. Listen, I, sir, have sucked dick. Never mind. Somebody said, keep going. What'd you suck dick for? No, I have never sucked dick. Just like I've never been fucked by a man. And I've been to prison, so that's right. I had to fight to keep this ass tight. This was a high commodity on C Block. They was like, oh, look at him. He looks nice. No, I'm not. Not nice. Just small. You know what I'm saying? Any smaller men in here, men of smaller stature, you know, we ain't the biggest guys. Listen, man, but we fight hard to keep our manhood. Ain't that right, anybody? Okay, I'm the only one getting into it with a Mexican named Tyrone. I didn't even know they did that. That was different. A Mexican guy named Tyrone, you know what I'm saying? Of course, he had the knife. He was the one where I didn't have a knife. Okay, not a big go to prison crowd. All right. Maybe it's just a black problem. Do white people go to prison anymore? Are y'all still doing that? Is that so? That's so outdated. Only if they're bored. Okay. Huh? Poor? Oh, okay. I thought I had something in common with the white people I was in prison with. It was a few of them in there. I don't know if y'all know them or not, but y'all, I heard y'all cut y'all family off, though, like when they start bullshitting. They be like, he's on the meth again. Like y'all won't speak to him at the Piggly Wiggly. Okay, because black people, we love our family members that's on drugs. We be like, that's just Tyrone. Put all your shit up. He finna come over here. We'll tell you that he steal is what we'll do for you, you know. We let you know. Like, he'll take some, okay, I'm on there. One with family members that'll steal. All right, okay. We learn a lot about each other. I like the way y'all fold y'all arms like this an AA meeting in this thing. I want to kick it off. Hi, my name is DM Dick to Weed and White Women. Anybody else? Anybody else had a white woman press charges? Just me? You know what I'm saying? They called it stalking. I called it trying to find out where she was at. I called it stalking. I did go on my first date with a white lady, and I will say it was adventurous. Thank you, white lady. She got me. It was adventurous. We did some new shit called escape room. Round of applause if you've ever done escape room. Anybody? Yeah, I didn't know you paid to get locked up, white people. That's different right there. I'm used to paying to get out, nigga. I ain't used to paying to get locked up. She was different. She took me back to her place, and I will say, Caucasian ladies, y'all got a lot of pets. What is that all about? She had a dog, a cat. Hey, what the hell is that? She had all type of shit in. She had all type. Biggest thing she had a cage, and it was just open up to the left, just sitting in the corner of her apartment. And I was like, hey, it ain't no occupant in that. It looked like something living there. What's that? And she was like, oh, that's just my pet tarantula, Larry. I was like, well, bitch, why Larry not in the house with people over here? She was like, I like to let him roam. I don't know if you ever got head, bro, with a tarantula out, but it was the hardest thing I ever had to. I was so goddamn scared. I ain't see the tarantula after she got done. I went to the restroom, you know what I'm saying? After she got done, I seen him. I almost stepped on Larry. I ain't know what to. Look confused when your balls is drained. Anybody ever get a good Caucasian? Thank you to the brothers that know what it. Because when white girls tie that little hair up in the back, listen, it's about to. Okay, not a big get head crowd. All right. You know what I'm saying? Like, just me and you? Okay, well, that joke was for you. I've been D'ing. Shouts out to all the Caucasian ladies that give a little head. Hey.
Keep it going for D, everybody. And I fucked this up so bad on the first performer, y'all, just so y'all know. There's a judging component to this show. Christopher left.
I thought y'all just didn't like him like that. Y'all was like, fuck you, we don't like him. We ain't judging shit.
Y'all, I'm high. In my defense,
good
I
excuse
am
to me.
high. We'll do his after. We're gonna do your.
Bring him up first.
I just everybody got to know I fucked it up, and so we're gonna have to do it out of order because I'm fucking dumb. But yeah, no, we're gonna do you. You're already up here, so we'll. Judges, what did we think of D? How did you feel about that, Big B?
Well, you talking about D here, okay?
Yes, D. That's who we're talking about.
Okay, well, I tell you what, I like how D presented himself and how he went on the comical side of it, and he kept, he kept me entertained, and he's got some style in his comedy. Comedy is a lot sometimes about your style, along with your profile and how you go. So that's what the B has to say. That's what the B has to say.
Yes,
You
it
hear
helps
me
if you
now?
talk into the microphone.
Okay, well, how's that? A little better now?
Yeah, it's much better when you use the mic.
Did you hear me the first time?
We heard you. No one else did.
Well,
B,
okay,
you
well,
at the
that's
age
good.
where you do what the
That's all
fuck you
that
want to
matters
do.
right
Fuck
now,
these
okay.
people.
But yeah, fuck these
They
people.
need to
They
listen
do.
up to you.
I got
Right.
you, okay?
They
You
need
got
to
it,
listen to
all right.
you. Tell them to shut the hell up.
Yeah,
You at the age where you respect their elders.
Okay.
You bunch of heathens.
Hey, amen, amen,
That's what I say all the time.
amen.
How about you, Laura? What did you think of that?
Well, I'm also really high, and I think it's funny you forgot a huge component of the show. So there's that.
I was trying to let him make it. I was trying to.
D had to help us fix our show. So you get 1,000 points, D, immediately for fixing the whole fucking show. Congratulations. I also love your style, and I always enjoy hearing your comedy. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What did you think about that, Jane?
I agree, Laura. Like, that was fantastic. You came and you, caught my attention. You had me laughing. You did great.
And you, Cassandra, what did you think of this?
I do think that you held the attention the whole time while you were on stage, and you were very funny. I enjoyed your set.
Thank you, because I ain't know what you was gonna say. You had the Simon Cowell look. You got that. They done fucked my name up at Starbucks. Look, hey bitch, say it right. It's Rebecca. No, I'm just okay. No, my bad.
I do have a name that everyone messes up.
Yeah, give it up for D again, everybody. And now, Christopher, I'm sorry that I fucked that all up, man. That's 100%. I don't know how I fucked up one of the most important components of my own show that I've been hosting for fucking months and just skipped you entirely. I have no excuse for that other than I'm a fucking moron. How did you feel about Christopher Big B? Almost called him Big D. We know that's not right.
Hey, let me tell you, can you hear me now?
Yeah, if you use the
Okay.
microphone.
Well, I remember Christopher's show last time he was over here. Yeah, he was the show. He's from Atlanta, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, right
You
on.
know, and I go down to Atlanta. I'm not going to make it down to that. What is that? The Laughing Skull or something like that. You know. But anyway, so yeah, I like your show, your presentation, and I think you did really well for yourself.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So you're
You should go to
welcome.
Laughing Skull next time instead of Magic City, Big B. What did you think of that, Laura?
I always enjoy your set, and I really dig the fit tonight. It's really snapping, dude. It's sick as shit. And
Pass that shit.
yeah, pass it to this comedian over here. We need drugs
Go ahead,
for
I'm sorry.
comedians. No, you're fabulous. I love your comedy. Thank you for coming back and seeing us. Kick ass.
Right on.
Kick it.
So we're running a
Yeah.
tuberculosis clinic. How did you feel about that, Jane?
I enjoyed this show. You're always a pleasure to have.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
How about you, Cassie? I fucked this up the first round.
I too enjoyed your
That person
comedy.
is dying.
You seem to be able to relate with everyone here.
Right
so
on.
I enjoyed it. I had some laughs.
Right on.
Thank you.
Right on. See y'all in round 2, I reckon.
Yeah, give it up for Christopher for show again. And I'm sorry for being a fuck up, everybody. After the Eric Gentry here? That is somebody I don't know if I have spoken with yet. Is there an Eric Gentry here? Is there an Eric Gentry here? Maybe not. Maybe there is not an Eric Gentry here. Yeah, so one of the people that was on the list maybe is possibly not here. Coming up next to the stage, let's give a round of applause for Mary Alice.
Hello. Someone's calling me during my set. It's a spam caller. Okay, I didn't get to block them because I'm doing this. Hi, guys. My name's Mary Alice, or I go by that down here and online, but my real name is Mary. What I go by is Mary, and also known as the Virgin Mary. And whenever I say that to guys, it seems like they just got raptured. Yeah, and also, they could call me Mary Queen of Scots, because I love gingers. I see you. You think I don't see you? I see you right away. I see you right away. I was obsessed with a ginger. I like to stalk men. And it works. I was riding. Oh my God, someone's calling. Okay. No, that's actually a repeat recording, and we're not gonna put that. That's crazy. That sucked. I'm just gonna stop recording, and okay. My name is Mary, also known as the Virgin Mary, and every time I tell that to boys, they're raptured. Looks like, and I just look next to them, and it looks like they're raptured, and it's like. Okay, or Mary Queen of Scots, because I love redheaded gingers, and I love stalking males because and it works. I've stalked Ron Weasley, your favorite character from Harry Potter, and he said that my rap was really good, and you can check it out on my Instagram, Mary Alice Miles. It's a real true story, and I have it on video. He's saying that he's testifying that he has, and it's a New Testament of Rupert Grint, and I love redheaded people. I was stalking him, and I was able to go to his pool party where there was other white girls there, and I jumped off of a really tall tower, and he said, "Do you want to come over?" Because I was just happened to be walking by his house. But that's my favorite thing, and I love Tom Brady especially. It's like with women can never be satisfied, even if you're Tom Brady, even if you are the biggest football player in the whole world, and you do everything you love, and you make a lot of money doing it, and you have a good balance in your life, and you're skinny as fuck. And she said he doesn't spend enough time with his kids. He kisses them on the lips. How much more closer do they have to be? But all that world, I don't go into. What happened to me is they also call me Mormon Mary. I recently became Mormon. Have you ever heard of the Mormon DJ? Yeah, his soundboard is all doorbells, and I got into it because I used to work at Five Guys, and that combines my two favorite things, burgers and it's a burger joint, so it combines burgers and joints, and as well Five Guys. It's not just a restaurant. Yeah, I'll let you pick that up. No, I just want to direct on other people because I'm a failure. That's called, I don't know, something narcissistic. But I'm doing narcissism for self-esteem purposes. But that was distracting me by directing towards others that were negative when I already have funny jokes. That's crazy. I just was practicing my clean routine, so let's have more of that. Have you ever heard of air conditioning this summer? I mean, it's interesting, isn't it? We all have to do it, and it seems like there's only two settings on that thing. High cool, low cool. Well, what I wish they had was, I know we cool. And what about this one, huh? Well, what did the Red Hot Chili Peppers say when it was sunburned? I don't ever wanna peel like I did that day. Just a classic one that I've written. But yeah, I've never bombed before, but I've never been unprepared. So, in truth and actuality, I will LARP and say, "Oh, I'm unprepared," but oh yeah, I have everything on here. Let's see here. Oh, when I got baptized as a Mormon. So a lot of people ask me, why'd you become a Mormon? And I'm like, well, it's right in the name, Mormon. And they stole it from me on TV. But anyways, so when I had to become a Mormon, I fell down into the baptism water, and every piece of you has to go into the water except you can hold your nose. So I felt like my nose didn't get baptized. So I feel like when I go to heaven, when I'm approaching heaven, I'll have the devil under my feet, and I'll be looking like Voldemort up there in heaven. And then the devil will be like, I got your nose. And I'll be like, you mother freaking hecker! You hecker! Heck word! You are from heck! You know?
What?
I messed up, guys. I'll pay $1 for wasting your time.
Let's hear it for Mary Alice, everybody. No. Comedy, I admit, it is hard. I've done it before, too. What did the judges think here? What do you think, Big B?
Well, Mary Alice, I know that you were up there doing the show, and I don't know what happened. I mean, but that's okay. I mean, things do happen on shows, but you know what I'm trying to say is, you know, you were up there and you finished the show, and that's all that matters. And
Exactly.
so,
Yeah.
you know, just be good for that. So, you know, that's all I
That's
can
Big
say.
B.
You know, so
It's
you
big
know,
dog.
I'm gonna pass it on to Laura and see what she has to say.
That's right.
What do you think, Laura?
Hi, baby. Did you say this is your first time?
Don't make fun of me that bad.
No.
Hell no, it's not my first time.
No,
I've been
your
doing this
first
for 10
time.
years.
Your first time having this experience that you're having right
Oh,
now.
bombing, yeah.
Okay, so like,
I've never not
hey
done
baby,
well.
plug into me. Hey, plug into me here. Hey, you didn't bomb.
I know people love when I cry, though. That's why I'm overdoing it.
Oh, well, I don't want to see you cry because I'm not. That doesn't make me laugh. So, personally, but so as a comedian that's been doing it for 6 years,
That's the
I
people
just
online,
wanted to.
I
Okay,
guess.
listen to me. As a comedian that's doing it for 6 years, you're gonna bomb a fuck ton, and
I've never bombed in 10 years.
Okay, well,
I haven't done enough comedy, right?
maybe. Because bombing is common, and eventually it's not so common. But you know, if you don't love bombing, I mean, you don't love bombing. But if there's not some part of you, listen. If there's not some part of you that has like this demented adrenal rush still from the bombing and enjoys fucking with the audience somehow, or leaning in, or exploring what happened with your joke, thinking about the structure of your joke, you know, instead of like, you know. Just getting so, I'm talking, instead of getting so down about it. So, because that's not making me laugh personally. So, thanks for your time from this
What do you think, Jane?
6-year comic.
You know what? You've been doing this for a long time.
It's just my muscles hurt. Sorry.
You're good. If you need to cry, cry, girl. I don't care. However, I don't think you bombed it because you fucking finished the set and we're still funny.
Exactly. Thank you. You're
So,
funny. You're pretty.
You got it.
I'm not
Aw,
kidding.
you're sweet.
How about you, Cassie?
I can tell you from experience that it takes an immense amount of confidence to remain on stage after something like that. I personally have bombed going on stage multiple times. I know exactly what it feels like, so you're a very strong performer. Thank you.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm watching something masturbatory personally.
Absolutely true. They're not wrong. Everybody give it up for Mary Alice. Next comedian coming up to the stage. Let's get a round of applause on the way to the stage right now for Mr. Young Pop Pop.
Hey, all jokes aside, give it up for her. I mean, it's hard as shit to do this. I'm trying to tell you. You ever pulled your dick out when it was soft? It's just like that. I'm trying to tell you. If you ever pulled your dick out in front of somebody new, it's hard. Your dick ain't hard, but it's hard. You don't know how that shit gonna go. You don't know if she had all kinds of 12-inch dicks that been, knocking her down since she was 12 years old. You don't know about that. You don't know. But anyway, back to the shit I came up here to say. This for all my raw dog dudes out there. You know what I'm saying? When you listen, like for me, I'm a attentive listener to my lady. I listen to the shit she tell me. So when we doing our thing, I get to having these thoughts, mid pump while while we doing it. So as we doing it, and I'm like, I'm in there, I'm in that motherfucker, I'm in there, I'm in there, I got my shit, I'm deep in that motherfucker. I'm like this, all the way in there, like I'm skateboarding in that pussy. But anyway, as I'm thinking about that, I'm like, as I'm about to come, I think about we actually about to go out to our kids' soccer game, and she doesn't want to have nut dropping down into her leggings while they out there kicking balls and shit. So as I'm in mid-pump, I pull out and I put it right on her back. The kids is okay on her back. I didn't want to just leave them inside that big, nice sauna, All right, anyway. So I used to go to Home Depot and ask where the hose at. Didn't go over too well, but I did have hoes when I was a pimp. Sometimes when you got a lot of bitches on your roster, you got to slap them up a couple times. Ike Turner said it best: slap a hoe. I'm just saying. Listen, you ever said something to a woman and she ain't do it the first time, and then you bucked at her and she said, okay, I'll do it. It's the same thing. You don't want to hurt nobody. Domestic violence ain't a thing unless you tell somebody about it, right? All the women in here looking like, I don't want to hear no domestic violence jokes. It's the truth. But I don't condone that shit, because I got hit in the head with a phone before while I was asleep. That's why I don't condone it. I wasn't even cheating or nothing. I just left some bread out without closing it up. Some mice got in it and she got mad at me because her kid got sick after he ate a bologna sandwich that had mold on it and rat droppings. That ain't my fault. That's not my fault. Can we give it up? I didn't know Forrest Gump grandfather was going to be in here as a judge. Give it up for Forrest Gump grandfather. He probably don't even know what I'm talking about. They had to tell that man to speak into the mic when he was, how the hell he a judge and he didn't know how to speak into the mic? Oh, man. I love when a woman, listen, when you ever got your dick sucked while you was watching Maury, that's interesting. You trying to find out who the kid is, and you trying to make sure you leave your kids in her mouth. All right, maybe that's just my, growing up in West Baltimore where I'm from, crackheads just come dime a dozen. Like, they might be your father, or they might just be your next door neighbor. In my case, it was my father. And I remember one time I came home, and I was starting to take a nap, and my bed was gone. I said, this motherfucker done sold my bed. That's low down. Like, if you ain't never, see, y'all like, you ain't never experienced shit like that. Y'all in, nice Cookeville, that ain't y'all regular, anyway. Certain people in here understand what I'm saying. Like, this whole, I love this place. This is like a big-ass pot of gumbo in this motherfucker. We got niggas, rednecks, we got dogs, we got feminists, we got bald-head people, we got fat bitches, skinny bitches. Just, it's all kinds of shit up in this motherfucker. We got ladies over in the corner that looking at me like, well, who the hell is that black guy on stage talking that shit? It's me. I'm not trying to get my laundry done, okay? That's, sorry, that was a bit of a bad joke. But hey, you ever be riding down the street and almost hit a homeless person? Listen, I'll tell you the short story. I was riding down the street, homeless guy was in the street, had his sign up, we'll work for food. It was nighttime, so I didn't see him. He had on all black, almost hit him. I told him to fucking put his reflectors on. You can't be black at night with no reflectors on. It's just not gonna work, especially in a major city. it's not going to work. But I said all that to say he died in that intersection. He got hit by a tractor trailer because he didn't have his fucking. Sometimes you just got to listen to what people say. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to get out of here because the crowd is all kinds of places and shit. You got people coughing to death over there. Somebody better call 911 for that one lady. Because I be, for God, she don't die over that motherfucker. Y'all ain't going to be liable for that shit. Y'all better get out of here before she die on y'all premises. Oh, she's okay. I thought, you know what? You guys are slick. Give it up for the white people in the waivers. Thank you.
Give it up for young Pop Pop, everybody. Yeah, that's why we're not worried. They did all sign waivers.
That makes tons of sense.
How'd you feel about that, Big B?
Well, Papa did a really good job up there. I mean, his presentation, he was prepared with his presentation, and he followed through with it good, and I liked it, and it was comedy, and it was good, so I give him a good report. Okay?
How about you, Laura?
Young Pop Pop, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan. Fuck, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Well, shit. Let's just all be buttered up like butterballs up here. Fuck. I'm rolling around, sliding all over the place. Look, I love you, said. I always love to see you come in. Another fine outfit, ensemble. I try. Shit, yeah. Nah, the crowd is eclectic tonight, but I felt like they were with you, and I dug it, and I dig it, and I'm glad you're back, baby. Thanks for coming tonight.
How about you, Jane? She has her own mic.
That shit was funny. And you closed it, fantastic. That was awesome. You got it for me, man.
How about you, Cassie?
Confident, funny. You kept us laughing until the very end. I enjoyed it. Thank you.
Yeah, great set. Give it up for young Pop Pop, everybody. Next on the way to the stage, I didn't do this on purpose, but this was just the order that we got him in. Old rootin' tootin' bouncing Papa Payton. Yeah, from young Pop Pop to old Papa. Yeah, give it up for Papa Payton, everybody.
Oh boy, how y'all doing tonight? Good. I masturbated while driving over here. Call that a carjacking. How y'all doing? I was at a Free Palestine event earlier this week. They were all out of Palestine. So yes, I am very autistic. I got the worst kind of autism though. I got the train autism. That's the kind where you're just like really fucking into trains. Yeah, this guy gets it. It's definitely not one of those things though you bring up on like a first date or anything. You save it for the third date, when you take her down into your basement to show her the train room where you keep all your trains. You'll pull out one train off the shelf. You'll be like, see, this is the big boy 4014 with a 4884 articulated wheel set, the largest steam engine ever built. Only 8 of these engines exist today out of the 25 that were ever made. You see, this is Sir Hayden. He comes all the way from the Talakan Railway, all the way out in Wales, which was founded 75 years ago thanks to the efforts of Reverend W. Audrey, who wrote the Thomas the Tank Engine books. I didn't do any research on that, y'all. I just know it. It comes with the autism. Like on the social totem pole, probably puts me a step lower than being a Sonic the Hedgehog fan, but still many steps above being a furry, which is great. So yeah, that's why I'm going to die alone. Dating is pretty tough for me, especially, when you look like a post-hot tub Matthew Perry. The last girl that I dated, she was a total clown, let me tell you. Like, every time I'd squeeze her boobs, they'd go, ha-hee. I know, what a clown. And then, like, every time she'd unzip my pants and pull my wiener out, more and more wiener would come out. I know. I ended up having to break up with her, though. It turns out she was fitting 9 guys in her at once. You know who I'm really sick of around here? Have you guys heard about this Bill fella? Every day in the news, I got to read about some guy named Tennessee Bill. And Tennessee Bill is always proposing the stupidest shit to happen in our state. Like I read in the news a few months ago, Tennessee bill proposed reclassifying gay marriage. Tennessee bill needs to leave the gays alone. They're a proud and noble people. Like, one of them even invited me to the gay pride parade. I'm like, nah, man, I'm straight. But the other day, a few weeks ago, I saw where Tennessee bill proposed reclassifying abortion. Like, he wanted to charge women for murder if they seeked an abortion. Like, dude, if getting rid of a clump of cells from your body is murder, then I've committed a murder every night, 3 times a night, and sometimes on my lunch break for the last 22 years. All right, my name's old Rootin' Tootin' down home country time, bouncing Papa Peyton. Move all the Nashville transplants to Gary, Indiana, and have a good night.
Keep it going for Rootin' Tootin' Papa Peyton, bouncing Pop. That's so many fucking words, man. I feel like you're doing that just to fuck with hosts.
I am.
That makes sense. Most of the Nashville ones fucking deserve it. Let's hear it for Papa Peyton, everybody.
Hey.
How did you feel, Big B? What did you think of that?
Well, this is the first time I've ever I've seen him on stage, to be honest
Yeah.
with you. So, but being that is, you know, I mean, right, you know, your show is what your show was. So, but you know, I'm not saying anything bad about the show.
Thank you.
I'm just saying it was a show that, you know, you don't ever know until you see the show. Okay? Okay, so that's all I know. So
I like
I'm
that.
passing it on to
Thank
Laura.
you.
All right, his caretaker will be here in a minute. What'd you think, Laura?
I'm having old rootin' tootin' bootin' tootin' boo 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 time. I know I'm having that with old rootin' tootin' bouncing Papa Peyton.
Yeah.
Oh! Woo! We're all Ric Flair here.
I like your energy.
I like your energy. We're vibe. Whoa! Thank you for coming, darling. You're a great comedian. I enjoyed your set.
Oh, thank you.
You said a lot of strange things that I enjoyed. And I like your outfit very much as well, especially these fucking shoes. Check out these shoes.
Yeah.
Show all the shoe fetishists your shoes.
I'm a great Goodwill finder.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I got to pay you like what is it, like the animals that find the mushrooms in the ground, the truffle,
Little
the
pigs that
truffle,
sniff the truffle,
yeah.
yeah.
I gotta send you in for me, man. I can't do it, man. All right, I loved it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Woo!
How about you, Jane?
I'm not matching that damn energy. Like, I'm so tired.
You don't have to.
Too old for that shit. For real though, I want to hear more actually.
Yeah?
Like, yeah, I would love for you to come back again, no matter what, because I want to hear more about trains.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll
for
tell you
real.
all about trains.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. All right, I'm in.
What'd you think, Cassie?
Like other comedians I've seen with ADHD, it seems to be kind of like a superpower on stage.
It is. Yeah.
So I enjoyed it.
Thank you.
All right. Give us a round of applause again for Rootin' Tootin' Papa
Bouncing
Peyton.
Papa Peyton.
Bouncing. I keep forgetting the word. Give it up for him again. Coming up next to the stage, our next comedian. Let's get a round of applause on the right of the stage for Mr. Kyle Crawford.
What's up, everybody? I'm Kyle Crawford. I am also autistic. So that means 2 things. That means that I might stutter or I might mess something up. The second thing is I don't care, and it's okay to laugh at the retarded kid. Okay, this is my 3rd time on the stage, and if y'all have seen me before, I want you to notice tonight my shirt is blank. And to the ladies, I eat 4th day festival ass. And that is musty, Patrick. That's musty. So I'm also a juggalo. And one thing juggalos say is whoop whoop. So what do cops and juggalos have in common? Whoop whoop and your day is ruined. We also say show that butthole. And I was thinking about that, and that's a great way to tell if somebody's a cop or not. You just be like, hey, show me that butthole. Because if they're a cop, that's them becoming an officer, right? So if you ask everybody to show you their butthole, like, they're probably okay. It's a minor inconvenience. So also, I came here to bomb because when I get on the stage, it's like, have y'all ever seen Never Ending Story? Some 90s kids in here, yeah? Yeah, so you know when he's riding the dragon and he's like, yeah! That's how it makes me feel to come up here, so. I don't know. Thank you. But remember, autistic, I don't give a shit. Man, okay, I'm gonna get off here. Thank y'all.
Keep it going for Kyle Crawford. We're going to pass a thing around and get you some money for shoes.
I'm barefoot because they tried to kick me out the other day for being barefoot. I'm like, yeah, bounce me.
What did you think of that, Big B?
Well, I have to say, for his under his conditions, and get up on stage, just to do that takes a lot of courage, more courage than I got, but that's good. So I have to say, I mean, you know, everybody has a show, and you can't judge them by how they look. You got to just judge them by the show. So that's how I judge that show. So I'm going to pass it on to Laura.
All right. How about you, Laura?
Kyle, the never-ending story. Yeah, baby, I love how much you love this. I think you're real natural at it. You had some great jokes. The audience can get plugged in with you real nicely, you know, and just to hear the way that it makes you feel. Keep doing it, baby. Keep doing it. If it makes you feel that way, then you should. Yeah, and I love your outfit too. I love your shorts and your little the feather with the plaid. It looks great, and it's great color blocking. Kyle, thank you for coming up again, buddy. We love you, Kyle. Yeah.
What'd you think of that, Jane?
It does take guts to get up there. I don't know. It's not my thing, really. It wasn't. I mean, it's kind of just not my comedy, for real.
Well,
you know, like it's not my type of comedy, but it does take a lot of skill, and it takes a lot of courage to get up there. So I'm basing off all of these categories, and overall, I think you did pretty good.
What did you think, Cassie?
I think your perspective is refreshingly original, and it's nice. It's a nice change to see. I think that with more practice, you could definitely benefit from practicing for sure. But I enjoyed your set. Thank you.
Give it up again for Kyle Crawford, everybody. Got a few comedians left. The next one coming up to the stage. Let's get a round of applause right now on the way to the stage. Mr. Mason Bassell.
Blimey. Thought it was a trip. What's up, guys? I always feel super cool about doing comedy and getting on stage until like 30 minutes before I show up. And then I feel like I'm gonna die. I have a heart condition. It's a heart murmur. It whispers to me when I sleep. But I don't think it helps my nerves at all. I think I'm gonna see how many loops I can make in this mic cord before the time's up. That's my talent. No, for real though. Tonight I actually have a story, and it's a story about coping. It's a story about finding yourself in nature. But it started one fateful night in my friend's apartment. I had, I think, 3 bowls of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, full milk every time, and I also learned that I am lactose intolerant. And so this night, me and my friend, the speakers are yelling at me. But so this night, me and my friend, we took off skating. We got like halfway across town from his apartment, and I got the bubble guts, y'all. You know when it's like, it's coming, and you can't stop the tsunami that's trying to leave you? Like, that was me that night. But we started moseying back, you know, thinking it'll be fine. We'll get there. It'll be cool. We got to like Tech's campus, and I was desperate, dude. I was about to lose something, and it was either my dignity or my shorts. So I started checking doors, dude. It was 3 a.m. There was no door on campus open. I was just praying, hoping that something was going to be there. But there wasn't, and it came that time, and I was like, well, let's do or die. And so I found a nice bush. I hopped in that bush, and I took a shit. And then I squatted behind that bush for 15 minutes while my beautiful friend went and got me toilet paper. You know, it's good to have people like that in your life, you know. Not everyone would do that for you. But he did not hesitate to take my picture sitting behind that bush, though. And I could do nothing to stop that. But, yeah. No, so, now that you all know a little bit about me, my wife's pregnant, and I know what you're all thinking. This guy got a wife after shitting in the bush, and yes, I did. All right, thank you. Yeah, no, so she's pregnant right now, and it's our first baby, so that's exciting. But we've got this, like, pregnancy book that her mom got us, and it was written in the 60s. Some of the science, I think, has been updated, but the guy's language has not. He'll say things like, it would behoove you to control your wife's emotions in this time. Make sure she's not stressed out. And I'm like, control my wife? You seem to not know who wears the pants in this era, sir. It's not me. But, no, so I think it's funny how they treated women in the 50s. Did you guys know that vibrators were created as a medicinal tool? It's because at one point in time, doctors were like, you know what would solve your depression and anxiety? Cranking one out. But, yeah, no, so, like, they would prescribe women an orgasm, but it wasn't like a home remedy type thing. They'd be like, no, you got to come in, and the doctor is going to give you the orgasm. But the doctor's hands get tired, you know? Like, you got 40, 50 women coming in, and he's just like, damn it, Johnny, I got the carpal tunnel again. But, no, so they made the vibrator for, you know, we think it's for a woman's pleasure, but it was really created for a man's convenience. Yeah, it always just kind of comes full circle like that, you know what I mean? But thinking about my wife being pregnant has made me come to a realization, and it's that women were the first 3D printers. I mean, think about it. Like, I want a kid, I ask a woman, hey, can we get down on this? And 9 months later, you know, it takes a long time to print. But again, I think a fella totally just stole that idea from a lady, and it's not fair the way we've stood on top like we have. But anyway, I think that's my time, y'all. Appreciate you.
Keep it going for Mason Bassell, everybody. How do you feel about that, Big B?
Well, I've seen him up here on stage before, and you know, and I've seen his, you know, how his style of his comedy, and you know, and I like it, you know, and everything. It's, you know, and so yeah, I don't really have any, you know, complaints about it, because you know you're going in with it prepared, and you know you go with your how you present yourself with your comedy. So being that said, yes, that's good. You took the big step. You're on the stage. That's a big step there too. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna pass it on to Laura. So Laura has to say.
Thank you.
I get to have a say, B says. He says I get to have a say. I'm going to find a box of soap and I'm going to step on it. Hey, Mason. Everybody's dressing so cute tonight. Do you feel cute?
I feel adorable.
You feel adorable? I loved your first joke. That was so funny. And then I loved a bunch of other jokes. And it's funny that someone took a picture of you at a bush. And I like that shirt. What does it mean?
It says I'm lactose intolerant, and this was a picture I drew in a game.
Really?
Yeah.
You should sell. Are you selling that as merch?
No, it was. I don't know.
Write
if you
a
guys
joke
have ever
about it.
Played the Jackbox games.
Yeah.
We
but
play them in here weekly.
Yeah.
The TKO game, you can order those shirts after you make them, and I did that.
Okay.
Because I was proud.
Well, write a joke about that and make a lot of money selling that exact shirt since you drew it, man. Because
That's a
that's
good
funny.
idea.
It looks great. I think you'd make a lot of, especially because it's like it looks threatening and it's obscure, and it looks cultish and like strange, but also friendly and funny. You know, I think you can make lots of dollars. And you already kind of have a joke about it. You know, that's good. Money. Yeah, everybody get excited in your pants.
How about you, Jane?
I'm with her. You should totally make a joke about that. That shit's funny.
It's just economical.
I'd buy one.
We'd buy one.
What about the comedy with the
Thank
shirt?
No,
We-
it's all about the shirt
The
now,
fuck?
man. Like,
The
it's all
shirt's
about
my
the
new
shirt.
talent.
That's right.
Jesus Christ.
Vote for the shirt.
Everyone just review the fucking
No, the
shirt. Like,
the comedy was great.
I need
The
$500 for my startup.
Fudge, yeah.
that's what happens when the judges are high.
It's a
Well, how
slippery
did you
scheme.
feel about this, Cassie?
I thought your timing was great. I think you have a natural stage presence, and you use material from your life, from experience. So I enjoyed your set.
Thank you.
There we go. Someone that had something to say about the comedy. Let's hear it again for Mason Bissell, everybody. Remember to vote on the little screens and things. Coming up next to the stage, we got a couple comics left. Coming to the stage right now. This one's a very funny comedian. Let's hear it on the way to the stage right now for Mr. Sean T. Hughes.
How we doing tonight, folks? We doing all right? Come on, we doing all right? Thank you. I am so intimidated to be up here with you guys because a lot of you guys look so young, and I look like I should have been a dad on Full House. I have a cool shirt too. I hope that does well with the judges. I probably should explain it to you guys. When I'm not doing this, I'm a balloon artist. And that is not the reaction my parents gave me when I told them that. Where were you? I needed that encouragement. Yes, I'm a balloon artist. Just to let you guys know, this is my shirt with my name on it. And to let all you young kids know right over there, when you get to be my age and you have your name on your shirt like this as a part of your job, you've made some horrible life choices. Possibly. But I did bring some balloons. You guys want to see a balloon? Yeah. All right. Check it out. Check it out. Here, Miss Jane, can I get you a balloon? She is so scared right now. Here you go. A Kia balloon, Jane. Take it home and put it together yourself. No, I'm joking. You need a balloon, don't you? Okay, what's your name again? Mary. Hold on one second. Do you like orange, Mary? Say yes. Mary, this is audience. No, we're going to do something cool for Mary because Mary had a rough time being up here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is something you've never seen before and may never see again. Ladies and gentlemen, check this out. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I learned to do when I was single and had no life. Some of the ladies are looking at me like, there is no way he's married. He has no life right now. But because she was such a good sport and because she was so brave, we have this for you right here. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Balloon dog. Give her a big hand! Thank you! And that's what I do for a living. The only bad thing about this job is I never get recognized anywhere. I do all kinds of great gigs and I never get recognized. Except for one time. I did a stand-up comedy show at a CBD place. 3 people recognized me as Sean the Balloon Guy. See? That's what I'm talking about right there. And this is the reason why I do CBD places. I get confused. Yeah, I thought you guys were a Christian establishment. Yeah, I saw the big leaf thing on the wall, and I said, they celebrate Palm Sunday every day. That is not a palm plant, is it? No, okay. Anybody here on the news? We have an American Pope right now. Yes, I know Trump wanted to bring jobs back to America. I don't think that was supposed to be one of them. Yes. Thank you for the 2 people who laughed at that. I appreciate that. But this is what excites me about that. When you get an American Pope, it is not too long before you get a redneck Pope. And that is going to be an awesome day, ladies and gentlemen. Check this out. Instead of the pointy pontiff hat, beer hat! Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. This is Southern ingenuity right here. Catholic, cap, and communion all at the same time. Instead of Pinot Noir, it's PBR. There we go. Something else I'm celebrating too. I'd like to announce I just celebrated 20 years of being married. Or as my wife likes to call it, 7,305 days the hostage situation. I'm like, she's counting down the days. That is so sweet. And I had to do something big for that anniversary. So I figured, honey, we need to renew our wedding vows. And she said, honey, we need to renew your life insurance policy. Yes. We get in arguments all the time. You know, the one argument that we get in right now is my wife wants to watch TV with me. And all she wants to watch is the Hallmark Channel. Yes. I told her, honey, I've watched so much Hallmark Channel, I am on my period right now. She said, what do you want to watch? And I was like, I want to watch Star Trek. And she was like, that is stupid. There is nothing useful about Star Trek. I was like, oh. When I was in high school and my church found out I was a Star Trek fan, they did not make me sign that pledge that said I had to remain a virgin until the day I got married. Said it was a waste of my time. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sean T. Hughes. Scan the QR code, vote for me. Thank you very much for having me here.
Keep it going for Sean T. Hughes, everybody. How did you think about that, Big B? Did you think?
Hey, I do remember
Hey.
now. I think you've been here before, Sean. But right. Okay, and I really, that was really your show is. I like it as a presentation. You put a little comedy to it, and you put a little show to it, and you just, you make a little show out of it. So, everybody likes that. You put a little humor into the show. So just keep the show. Just, be the balloon guy you want to be. There you go.
You like the show. You like the show.
Be the balloon guy you want to be. What do you think, Laura?
Sean saved my life once in Tijuana. Sean saved my life once in Tijuana, didn't you,
This
Sean?
story goes like every time she tells it, she was like, we were in a gunfight.
Yep.
He took a bullet for me.
Yep, I didn't think you were going to tell that part. I thought I made a secret blood oath not to tell that part, Shawnee.
I'm sorry.
What the fuck, Johnny? Jesus. We were never going to talk about the gunfight, the mutants, yes, but not the gunfight in Tijuana. God. Well, since Sean's getting all the cats out of our bags here, I guess I better stop talking about Tijuana, Sean. I've done everything humanly possible to get you on to the next round. I have a team in the back hurting people, and I want to see what other balloons you have, so I've done what I can, Sean. I know. That's why I have a team of people hurting people to try
How
to get
about
you
you,
through.
Jane? What?
Talk to me, Jane. Talk to me.
Quiet over here.
Lord.
Okay. Honestly, your stage presence is always fantastic. Creativity, that's enough said. Overall impact, I want to see more. I totally dig your PBR,
thank you.
communion. Yeah, got it.
How about you, Cassie?
You have the kind of stage presence that only comes from years of performing.
I've been 35 years of my other life.
Yeah, I can tell you're seasoned vet, in my opinion.
Thank you.
Yeah, give it up for Sean T. Hughes again, everybody. Coming up next, we've got 2 comics left on the way to the stage right now. Let's get a round of applause for Mr. Curtis Tate.
How y'all doing? As he said, my name is Curtis Tate. I am from Detroit, Michigan. So the way I greet my people when I say yo, I just want y'all to say what up though, all right? Hey, yo! Ain't nothing to it, man. I'm out here. I'm a parent. I'm a parent out here. Any parents out here? Yeah. I'm a hater as a parent, I guess. According to my son, I'm the parent you got to put on mute when I walk in the room. Oh, yeah, I'm trying to destroy all confidence. I just want to make sure that you get enough crazy motherfucker in your life to make sure you're prepared to be an adult. I straight kick in the door. What's all this going on in here? I smell somebody in here jacking off. You in here jacking off? Huh? What's all these empty lotion bottles on the counter for? What we doing in here? I'm telling you, man, you got to keep your eye on these kids. The other day, he got in my Viagra. He come running in the room. Daddy, I took one of your blue pills. I said, what, you been in my shit? He's like, yeah. It's hard, it won't go down. I said, look at you. I don't know what you want me to do. I just threw him a Jet magazine and told him to go in the bathroom. That's all I could do for him. But he learned a valuable lesson that day. I told him it's going to be the hardest weekend of your life. Yes, sir. You ever heard of AAU? Anybody here know about that? AAU Sports? Cool, let me tell you about it. AAU Sports is a money laundering organization that uses basketball, baseball, football to try to cover it all up. You know, they charging, they charge your parents to come let your kids play for these sports. So like my son is pretty good. You know, I see him in the driveway doing his thing. But he's not no $3,500 a weekend good. That's how much they charge to come out there, plus another $250 for shoes. Come on, man. That's a contract with sponsorships, hell. He talking about he wanted to miss practice. Bullshit. I had his ass running up and down the parking lot till the street lights came on. Then I gave him a flashlight. You booked, buddy, you gotta handle that. And being a parent is great. You know what I'm saying? You wanna make sure your kids have everything they need, so you give them all kind of good advice, you know? My son, he got a white girlfriend right now. And I'm like, oh, this is interesting. His mom's like, why can't you just go find you a nice little black girl? She got her education. I said, what are you talking about? You know how hard it is, how much it costs to talk to young black girls these days? You got to pay their way through school before you take them out on a date. Meanwhile, the white girl doing homework. You got to pick your priorities, man. You know, I enjoy, just coming out and doing my thing and meeting people all across the world. Because in my past life, I was a barber, And I'm not like one of them old barbers that start your haircut and then just start spraying shit on. Just start hitting spray. I know you guys have seen these people walking around here with ultra black hair at 78 years old. It's a thing in the barber world. I'm just a regular guy. If you come in my shop and you got a picture or some sort of idea of what you want your haircut to look like, do all of us a favor and look something like the motherfucker on the picture. All right? I'm a barber, not a magician. Listen, I've had a great time up here kicking it with y'all tonight, man. I want y'all to give it up for your judges and make sure y'all have a great evening. Thank you very much.
Give it up for Curtis Tate, everybody. Big B, have you seen him before?
Yes, I think I may have it now. Is he?
No.
No, he's not. Okay, I thought maybe he was part of that.
You haven't, no.
Okay. Well,
what did you think of his comedy, B?
Okay, well, he's a big guy for a big show.
He is a big guy.
So I have to say, but I like how he went about his show, because the best thing I like about watching somebody do their show is they must stand in the mirror a lot talking about their show. Because, because that's, I mean, how else can you do a show? I don't know. I mean, and so you did it, and that's what makes it. And everybody likes, and the good thing is you feel comical at the end, Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to pass it on to the next person over here. And
That's Laura. What did you
You
think,
know me,
Laura?
B. You know me. I know. I'm messing with you, buddy. We're best friends. Oh, shit. I keep almost missing the table and, falling on my face. We're going to have a bloody mess over here. Curtis, we're glad to have you back, buddy. And I always enjoy your set. And you've got a great stage presence. I really enjoy your stage presence particularly, dude. Brooke, what? What do you want from me?
No, that
what
was
do you
great.
want?
It was great.
Are you laughing at me because I'm giving a coherent thought?
No.
Curtis, that's why. Hit him. And you have my permission. He told me he's strong. Curtis,
that's not
look what's
why
happened to you now,
laughing.
bro.
I was laughing
Look what's
'cause
happening. Now, Curtis is going to, you think you?
What the fuck?
He'll take care of it later. He knows. All right.
What did you think, Jane? Do you think he's been here before?
Just try to make Jane speechless as much as possible.
She's cracking me up today. Anyways.
Where do you fall? Was he here before or not?
I don't know.
The answer is no. But both the first judges thought he had been. That's what I was laughing about there. All right. What did you think, Jane?
I didn't think you would.
Yeah, she's here all the time too. She's like,
what I was wanting to tell you about this stage presence, I'm totally on point. You brought it. It was great. You told me to do it. I'm doing it.
all right.
Sass. I am sassy.
Oh, yeah.
What about you, Cassie? Oh, you're still going. I thought you were done. Fuck.
She was vibing.
Time for vibing.
I think you have that rare ability to make comedy look easy, even though we know that it's not. So I thought you were very entertaining.
Yeah. Let's hear it again for Mr. Curtis Tate, everybody. Got one comedian left, and then we'll be on to the music portion of the night. Let's get a round of applause on the way to the stage for our last comedian tonight, Mr. Carson Pletcher.
Hope everyone's having a good night. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We got any Kendrick Lamar fans out there? Woo! Y'all know that one song is like boom, bop, bam, type of shit I'm on you wouldn't understand. I feel like the only people who understand what he be on are like little babies. The noises he's making. Yeah. Bring your kid to the booth day. Might be the only way to get rappers to hang out with their children. Good stuff. I hope to be a fun parent, at least whenever I have kids. Some parents don't let their kids have anything, like no Mountain Dew, nothing. Some parents be upset about like Red 40 for some reason. Apparently it makes you aggressive or whatever. I don't know why we're so upset about Red 40. It took us 40 tries to get it. We had it easy with Yellow 5. Gotta be grateful. Man. So, you gotta feed your kid natural things, like bananas. I like bananas because you get different stages with the bananas. Like when they're green, you can buy them and you can take them home before they're ready. Or when they're yellow, you can just buy them when they're ready. But for some people, when the banana's brown, they think it's bad. Just because it's brown doesn't mean it's bad. You just gotta lock it up in the freezer till it chills out for a little bit. Then you can put it in a smoothie. Man. Well, so if you're a cyclist and you're on the road happy, I hate that. Get off the road. Thank you, that's my time.
Keep it going for Carson Pletcher, everybody who ran off the stage every time. What do you think, Big B? Do you think you've seen him before? I'm
Okay,
sorry,
here
I'm
we go.
mean. I'm an
Okay,
asshole.
hey, you didn't see nothing, do you? Okay. Okay, yeah, Carson, yeah. I think I've seen you up here on stage a few times up here. Yeah, I like, I like how you go about yourself. It seems like when you always come to the stage, you come prepared for your show, and that's good. And then how you follow through with it and make it, what it is. Okay, so.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
How about you, Laura?
Carson.
Yo.
Was it 5? Was it 5?
No, it's short.
It wasn't 5. Come on, I love comedy. That's my only complaint is I want to hear more of your amusements. I want to be amused further. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just so high. No, I'm not high. I don't do anything ever. This is a tea house.
Yeah.
This is a sacred tea house. You love God. Thank you, Carson. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Oh!
Solid advice.
Oh! Oh!
How about you, Jane? What is?
I loved it.
Thank you.
I'm with her though.
More time.
I
need to
wanted
prepare
hear
more.
more because it was funny.
Thank you.
And what did you think, Cassie?
I agree. You were authentically yourself and would have liked to see more.
Bless.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's what I see. You just go longer. Yeah, that's what women always say. You got to go a little longer. That's what I hear.
Story of my
Oh, yeah. Here, let's hear it for Carson Fletcher, everybody. We're on to the music portion of what we're doing right now. First person doing music tonight. Let's hear it on the way to the stage right now for Corey. He's still connecting a thing. What? Tell him to come over there?
Come on up.
Oh, he is up.
Okay, cool.
He's up there.
Cool.
The sound boy is fixing things is what's happening right now, if we're wondering. This is where you clap for his beeps or what? I don't know. Yeah. This is where the staff has to fix the equipment. Huh? I didn't do it. It's just like, please stop tapping. I don't know why, but it triggers Soundboy. I don't know why it triggers him.
Also triggered. I'm Captain Hook. What the fuck?
Wow.
Hey. Oh. We're both beating your ass.
All right, give it up for Corey.
Took my love, took it down. I climbed a mountain and I turned around. And I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills till the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tide? Can I
going for Corey, everybody. What did you think of that Big B? Have you seen him before?
What, I love his voice. You know, he has a good voice when he sings, and and I like his style of his music. And
First time you've seen him?
Well, I don't know if this is the first time he sang this song tonight. But right?
Well, I sang a cover once, but
No, this is definitely the first time he sang this song tonight, for sure.
Right. But that's what I'm getting to.
Yes.
Well, we know that, but what I'm saying is, first time for everything, right? Right. Exactly. Okay. So good. Okay. So keep up the good work, and here we go.
What did you think, Laura?
Hello, Corey, darling. Are you excited about Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got your chosen songs for Saturday.
Of course.
Bells on bottoms and jiggity jig, bells and blah. I'm gonna start crawling around the floor and taking pieces of my clothing off, and then I'm gonna just start. Yeah. Oh, I got your attention now. Hey, so that's a song that's a lot more technically difficult than people realize because it sounds simple. But there's some odd modulations: boobs, tits, balls, cock. And the modulation is just more complicated than you'd think. So I love having all this attention on me right now. So yeah, it's a lot more complicated than people think. I had to practice. I don't know how long I practiced it, rehearsed it, and practiced it, but I practice it all the time. And it's hard, but your tone is pretty on it, and I love you, Corey. Balls, breasts, vagina, labia, balls. Thank you.
Thank you for the genitals. What did you? How did you feel about
I'm gonna keep leaning in as long as you keep leaning away. Strap in, baby dolls. Go ahead, Jane.
What did you, Jane?
You're getting me excited. I want to prey upon you.
Are you done? Cool. Love you bunches. Thanks.
Love you.
Corey, I love when you sing because every time you always pick something different to surprise us with. Yeah. I love your creativity in that. But I would like to see a little more interaction with the audience. If you're going to be singing this song, get it.
Thank you, Jane.
That was a queef from my mouth.
I loved it, though.
Oh, okay. Came from my vagina, though.
What did you think, Cassie?
Who doesn't love Stevie Nicks? Also, you have a really sweet energy about you, so I enjoyed your song.
There we go. Look at that. Give it up for Corey again, everybody. Coming up, your next singer. Let's get a round of applause on the way to the stage for Calexandra.
Turn around at hard glass. Seem like the thing that went too far. And Benjamin's dress has gone high. Once I love and it was the boy. Still turn around, I was with my mind. Seemed like the real thing, but I was so blind. Benjamin's dress was gone high. In between, what I find is pleasing and I'm feeling fine. Though it's so confusing, there's no peace of mind. If I fear I'm losing you, it's just no good. You tease him like you do. stress has gone high. Lost inside adorable illusion, and I cannot hide. I'm the one you're using, please don't push me aside. We could have made it cruising, yeah. Through blue skies. Ooh, oh. Ooh, oh. Ooh, oh. Ooh, oh. Once had a love and it was a gas. Still turn out to be a pain in the ass. Seemed like cruelty, but only to find. Nutriment stress has gone high. Ooh, oh. Ooh, oh. Ooh, oh. Ooh, oh.
Let's hear it for Alexandra, everybody.
Well, Callie, I like your show. You know, because you always amaze me every time your voice and your singing, and that you're just in my '70s show. So, you know, so I want to say thank you for being up there and putting on your performance for us.
Hi, BB. Hello, my BB. I love your rock and roll outfit tonight. It's very hardcore, white stripes referential. Yes? Yes? The UV what? Oh, shit, and it glows. And like Vanilla Ice, you glow in the dark when the lights go out. Hey, I love hearing what you choose because you have such a good instinct for what songs will be really great for your unique tone and the quality and texture of your delicious voice. And I love you, and I thought that was a really great choice for your voice. It's not an easy song either, and I love your voice on that. Thank you for entertaining us, baby.
All right, how about you, Jane?
Callie, it's always a pleasure hearing you sing, and I've heard you sing this before practicing. But you did a little different this time. You absolutely fucking slayed it. And I saw where you were like, you did a better job than I could have ever done. I loved it. Loved it.
What'd you think, Cassie?
That's a hard song to sing. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think you really captured the Blondie energy with the effortlessly cool.
All right, let's hear it again for Alexandra, everybody. Coming up next to the stage, everybody, we have got a rapper coming up. Let's hear it on the way to the stage right now for Mr. Murky Creeks.
What is going down? All right, I need somebody to stand up. Y'all sitting down, the energy is just too low. Y'all need to stand the fuck up.
Is the government
Somebody.
spraying dangerous
Come on, cuz.
chemicals
Get up.
over
Come
us
on.
from
Somebody.
planes? At least 93 people have now been confirmed dead in the Hawaii wildfires, with hundreds more still missing. Bill Gates, nation's
I
largest
go by
farm
Murky
owner.
Creeks.
Wholesale prices
This
for
is a
fresh
song called
veggies soared
Nightmares.
by a record amount
It's the
last
first single off my new album, The
In
Mask and the
examining medical
Murderer.
records from 2022, researchers found 1 in 31 children were diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder.
Make some noise. Come on.
Its accusers have released a new
Yeah.
video calling for
Uh-huh.
We have breaking news. Conservative activist Charlie Kirk has been killed after being shot in the neck.
Yeah. Attitude like anything for a fee. As they take forcefully. I've held it all in, but now the pain tortures me. As airplanes fly over and spray more disease, great hordes of bees disappear like rainforest trees. But it's all propaganda on the camera. They suppress the truth and kill anybody who gives us answers. They murdered Pac because he had the soul of a panther. You think that Bob Marley died from cancer? Please. Truth be told, I'm concerned what the future holds. All of these people are stupid and easy to control. So I'm fighting up in the studio, probably out somewhere deep in the forest, trying to hitchhike on a UFO. Oh, man, the apathy is astounding. If they had faith of a mustard seed, they could move a mountain. But instead of taking action, they bitching, whining, and pouting. I'm trying to get the fuck out these surroundings. You feel me?
Nightmares of incarceration got me waking pissed off. I done lost my patience. Let the devil in, he running all the stations. We need a revolution, yo, fuck a conversation. Shit can change quick as the breeze, and I would rather die on my feet than live on my knees. Cause this life ain't worth it unless you're free. But hey, maybe that's just me.
See, you don't have to be a smart man to notice something fishy. We're the ones who made the backseat to purchasing all the farmland. While the cost of food skyrockets, all the dry profits, even water's now in the stock market. And y'all just go along with it, like there's nothing wrong with it, till there's nothing off in it. Build a metaverse and get fucking lost in it. Now your kids are autistic and the plans are cynic. Seem the whole world done lost its mind. Hard to find rationale if I gathered up all your thoughts combined. I don't know anyone who got a spine. Only friends I have are people I've never met that I watch online. Normally y'all would just say a prayer, which I've killed God and made money your savior. That's why I keep a Smith & Wesson with a laser and a good distance from my neighbors.
Nightmares of incarceration got me waking pissed off. I done lost my patience. Let the devil in, he running all the stations. We need a revolution, yo, fuck a conversation. Shit can change quick as the breeze, and I would rather die on my feet than live on my knees. Cause this life ain't worth it unless you're free. But hey, maybe that's just me.
Yeah. Cookeville's own, Murky Creeks. Fuck with your boy. I appreciate y'all.
Let's hear it for Murky Creeks, everybody. There's a judging part, although I like how he's just cool guys walk away and don't look back. That's what cool guys do. There is a judging component. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's funnier to just leave my ass standing up here. I will admit. What did you think, Big B?
Well, I mean,
have you heard rap music before?
I like this performance for a lot of reasons. One, the effort that he put into it, and two, I could really understand what he was saying. You know, I could relate to what he was saying. I mean, he had the rap and dap and toe tap going on. You know, so and I like that. So I like this show. Okay.
Thank you, B.
I think you've inspired B, the rap and dap and toe tap. That has a good rhythm to it. I think you're inspiring us. I think you're being amused for us all. Dude, you fuck that. Yeah, I'm speechless. I wrote wow. Top scores. Fucking sick, dude. Thank you for performing for me and us. That's the best compliment I can. Thank you. Thank you. Fucking great, dude.
What do you think, Jane?
If I'm not already following you, I'm.
We are now.
Yeah. No, for real though.
Yeah.
Tell me your platforms before we leave.
Yeah, I think Murky Creek's
You
probably
got
on all
me.
of them. What did you think, Cassie?
You had control of the stage from start to finish. Your flows were smooth. I enjoyed your performance. Lots of energy.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, give it up again for Murky Creeks, everybody. Coming up next to the stage, it's another one of our musical performers. Let's hear it on the way to the stage right now for Miss Huck Song Smith. We may need to plug in her guitar. I don't know. So give us a second for a sound check. May need to do one quickly.
Well, all right, then. While we're doing this, my name is Huck Song Smith. I came all the way here from Kentucky. And as soon as I walked in, I know, woohoo! If you've ever been there, there's nothing there. I'm just going to tell you right now. Where I'm from, we got a caution light, and that's it. And so I'm really doing something right now. I'm actually here because I'm trying to prove a point. I'm trying to prove a point to my ex-husband. Has anybody ever been divorced in here? Yes. Yes. You know, and I don't understand why people say, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm not. I'm freaking not. Okay, so as a woman, it's pretty, and I'm going to use cuss words because we're all adults in here, okay? So if you put that on there, just put disclaimer. Usually I don't use cuss words, but I can actually use the cuss word in my song that I wrote, and so that's what I'm saying. Anyway, in Kentucky, there's this really stupid rule where when you divorce a man, he can actually choose to give you your last name back or make you keep his or just give you something really crazy. And so guess what? I got an asshole of an ex-husband, and he made me keep his last name. And so I, to prove a point, had to write a song about it, and it's called Your Last Name. So I'm going to sing it for you if that'd be all right. I'm going to make sure I get real close to this thing. And you know what? He said I was shit on guitar, but he can kiss my ass. You're fine. I'm just going to go and then we'll adjust it. I'm loud. It ain't easy for me to love you. It ain't easy for me to stay. It ain't easy for me to sit right here and take all this blame. It ain't easy leaving you. I might leave some of my perfume out there on your bedside table for you to always see and think of me, 'cause you pushed me too far, and now here I go. I wanted to stay, but now I want to know it's your heart who loses, you lose it, Cause I'm tired of it, your dear last name. Oh wait, I forgot to tell you that. So listen, I'm retarded, and I actually had his last name tattooed on my butt, all right? And in order to put what I want to put to cover up his stupid last name on my butt, which I'd show you right now, but I'm in a onesie and it'd be very inappropriate. But anywho, it is there, I promise. Anyway, to cover it up with what I want to, it's gonna cost a little bit of money. So that's why I'm here, because I was like, I could smoke weed, I could sing my song, and get my tattoo covered up. That's a big huck you to him. All right, anyway. You gave me two choices, just two choices. But now I gotta set the record on this one straight. Yeah, baby. Well, it's me who's choosing right now to walk away. give me my last name back. I love you guys so much. Please follow me on all the social media platforms. It's spelled just like it sounds.
Give it up for Huck Song Smith, everybody. How did you feel about that Big B? Have you seen her before?
I tell you what, I loved it. I mean, she was just in a genuine way, and that's what I love about music, because when they sing like that, you know, and it's really, when you see the other side of it, you know, you get to see the whole, and she sings, it has a beautiful voice, you know, and how she carries herself. It's just beautiful by itself. Okay.
All right. What do you think, Laura?
Yeah, y'all trying to kill us tonight all of a sudden with with this talent, all the Monsoon. Yeah, you've got a gorgeous voice. Such a fun singer. I love your whole package you've got going on, and your expression of your energy is really really interesting and fun, and I enjoyed you taking me into your world for a minute. That was really great. The song's gorgeous, and I think that the joke that you throw in is very smart, and that's always so fun to shake people up like that. I would put it more toward the top so that I can have my laugh, and then I feel like I could drip more down into your song. You know what I mean? And I could get a bigger, and I could enjoy your comedy more. You know what I'm saying? And because that's such a clever thing to do. You're right on, and also your song's so gorgeous. You know, if that doesn't work for you, fuck me, right? You know, but like. Oh shit, dude! You've got something real special going on. I really like you a lot. Thank you for entertaining us.
What did you think, Jane?
So this is your first time, like, ever? Okay. Okay, cool. Don't ever stop. I want to hear more about this fucked up ex and Kentucky.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I appreciate you. Yes,
Because
thank you.
I can't believe he fucking stole your lesson. But fuck that man.
I know, it's true though.
Girl.
Yeah.
No, I get it.
Thank you. Thank you.
How about you, Cassie?
You obviously have a lot of control in your vocal range, and that really shows.
Thank you.
And I do hope that you regain, that you're reunited with your maiden name.
Yes, that is in the works in this moment. Thank you so much. Yes. I love
No.
you guys. Thank you so
But
much.
don't tell anybody that you changed it. Just
No.
keep lying. It's
Yeah,
a great
I'll keep
joke.
lying. I'll keep lying.
Do what you want, but keep lying.
No, it was a great combination of music and comedy. I thought. Give it up again for Huck Song Smith, everybody. Coming up next, we've just got a couple left. Let's hear it on the way to the stage right now for Mr. Dan Aldry. Might have to mic him. You can use. Everybody be real quiet. No.
I'll just kind of.
Yeah. Let's hear it for Dan Aldry, everybody.
All right, I'm Dan Albury. I'm known as 7 Beach Street on the internet. I get lost everywhere I go. I got lost in the fog on the way here. It started at the front door. All right, so I'm an improvisational guitar player, singer-songwriter, so I'm just going to go ahead and do something crazy. I'm in crazy love. It's crazy to be in love, but I'm wide awake and waiting for your call. It's crazy to hear your voice, baby, it's sweeter than it seems, and I'm still wandering round in a dream. One time you left me. One time I caught you at my back door. And you still can't tell me it ain't crazy. You still can't tell me it ain't crazy loving you. So sweet is your whisper in the evening as the night comes to me. And I'm still crazy, crazy in this dream. Sweeter love there's never been. Hold you close to me in this dream. One time not enough for me to love you in this mystery. One time not enough for me. I'm still lost in your lost in your love. And if I didn't have a cold, it would be a little bit easier to blow my nose. Anyway, thank you.
Give it up for Dan Aldry again, everybody. What do you think, Big B?
Well, that was good. I like that, you know, because guitar has always been one of the instruments I really like when I hear music, and then I like when somebody sings, and then, you know, they're harmonized with the guitar, and then, you know, and that is really, you know, what I like. So I think he did a really good job on what he did and how he did himself, and so that's good.
What do you think, Laura?
Dan, that was such a beautiful melody, and you have such a sweet presence. That was so like soothing, and I just feel so good, and I enjoyed it very much. And I enjoy your playing. Thank you so much.
Well, if anybody wants to check me out, I got 400 songs on the internet under the name Google it, just the number 7 and the word Beat Street on ReverbNation.com. They're all free.
What you think, Jane?
That was all improv?
I had to blow my nose.
I enjoyed it. It was really soothing.
I just need more vitamin C.
Yeah.
The allergies. Just the allergies or everything. What did you think, Cassie?
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the song. I was getting notes of Neil Young. I enjoyed it.
Thank you.
I enjoyed it.
It was
All right.
all improv. I made it all up right there.
Yeah. Let's hear it again for Dan Aldry, everybody. We've got 2 musicians left coming up next. Let's hear it on the way to the stage right now for Miss Lexi Caldwell. May have to sound test for just a second. Bear with us on that. Always takes just a moment. Going as quickly as we humanly can.
this pulled up. Hold on just a second. Sorry. Okay. All right, Mama. Anybody know how to do that? Hold on. It's like going dark and I can't see it and I don't know how to keep it just how it is the whole time. You got it? Sorry. Hold. Oh, you'll just... Oh. Just if it goes out. Oh, cool. I got an... Can I move that like up a little bit? I'm so sorry. I'm very specific. I'm a little OCD. All right. It's been 7 years since you've been here. Hold on. And it seems a lot has changed. It takes at least 6 beers to I'm sorry. I wrote most of that today.
Wow.
So I was putting it together.
Wow. Keep it going for Lexi Caldwell, everybody, who also wrote her song mostly today. How did you feel about that, Big B?
Well, I tell you what, I really like that. Because what she put into that song and how she, goes about her song and what she puts into that song, and that means a lot, and how she. That's what I like about when people perform in front of people, is how they keep themselves composed and still carry on with it. Okay, so that's what I have to say.
Well, can I tell you something first?
Yes, you can tell me.
So I work with kids who have autism. We had a talent show the other day. My client was so scared to get up on the stage. Baby, I was too. They said, well, Miss Lexi can get up there and do it. I was like, wait a minute. I don't know if she can,
Right.
So how am I supposed to teach someone something I don't try myself,
Well.
And now I know how he feels.
Well, thank you. That means a lot.
Yeah, look at you doing it. How do you feel, Laura?
Cool. So this is you. This is your first time doing this song, and you're like. Am I understanding right that this is like an experience you're creating so that you become so that you enrich yourself as a teacher for your students?
Not only that, I come from a long line of trauma.
Right on.
So my brain doesn't always think logically.
Yeah, I understand that.
So I've learned how to use music to connect the body and mind, somatic therapy kind of.
Sure. Well, and music does things for our brains that I don't think humans are capable of understanding, because whales, I think, have an understanding of music and emotion than better than we have, for sure. That's sick, and it was a beautiful song. What a cool thing that you gave us, this neat experiential thing. I love your colors you've got going on. It's you got a great look, and that was really cool. Thank you so much.
What did you think, Jane?
That was relatable as hell.
Well, I wrote it about my mama. She's been in prison since 2019. Drug charges, whatever. I had my first child at 19, so.
Yeah, you grow up fast,
I
don't
put
you?
a lot into it.
Your soul is in that.
What did you think, Cassie?
The honesty in your songwriting is what made your performance so compelling.
Thank you.
Yes. I'm sure that that was very hard to be that transparent, but it's a gift to us that get to hear your music because your transparency is on point.
Thank you.
Let's hear it again for Lexi Caldwell, everybody. Wow. Got loud for you. We have got one musical act left to go, you guys. Let's hear it on the way to the.
Do I need to unplug this?
Yeah, it helps if you unplug it. Don't leave it plugged in and then walk away. That is terribly dangerous. No. It helps if you unplug the instrument, because if you leave it plugged in and then walk away, it breaks stuff. Don't do that. No. Let's hear it for Lexi Caldwell, everybody. Got one musician left. Let's hear it on the way to the stage right now for Little Town Lokestas. Might be just a second. There's Patrick.
Yeah, go entertain for a second.
What? Entertain?
Yeah, bro. I'm sorry.
Fucking. Uh-oh. He was like, "Come out here and be entertaining." I don't know if I can do that, Patrick. He's like, learn? What the fuck, man? Listen, we're trying. We have technical issues sometimes. We don't have a sound guy. We just have a sound boy. It's that is what we have. Tell him a story about what? I should not do that. She's a customer here, and that's mean. I used to tell stories in here during jokes about my ex-wife, but I don't do that anymore since I came in here the other day and she was sitting at the bar. Yeah. That's like seeing your sleep paralysis demon when you come in. Like, and it was like, what the fuck? And she really was. She was sitting right over, and it was like right after I got a letter, you guys, the other day that told me not to pay child support. The letter, actually, what the letter said was, Mr. Jolly, please contact child support services immediately. And it was like all caps with like exclamation points. And I was like, And I waited like a week, because that's like a terrifying letter. The government doesn't usually tell you good shit. Like, they're not like, like, call us immediately, and then, like, you call them. But I called, and, like, I got on the phone, and it turned out they were like, Mr. Jolly, you're overpaid for child support by so much money that if you were to stop paying right now, you would still be overpaid by $800. And I was like, do I get that back? And they were like, no, but just stop paying immediately, and you never have to pay again. I was like, oh, my God, thank you. Like, because that is the best news the government has ever given me, I think, ever about it. It's it's like reaching that. I'm not like indebted to my sperm pets anymore. I'm free. I'm not free. They still live with me. I'm not free. My son, my 16-year-old, got kicked out of his house the other day. Like he got dumped like an old boyfriend. Like, his mom took his stuff and put it on the porch in trash bags and just left it there for him to get. There's no joke to that. It's just something that happened. Patrick told me to keep talking, though, and I don't. I'm just going to keep saying weirder and weirder shit, man. Huh? I know. It's fucking.
I forgot my
It's going to be weirder
bucket.
and weirder. Is he done? Did he fix it? Let's hear it for Little Town Logstas, everybody.
Do we got two mics? Hold on just a second. Hold on just a second, Patrick.
I'm gonna be a living legend one day. Gotta be, possibly. I'm gonna be a living legend one day. Gotta be, possibly. I'm self-defensive with intentions to not increase the murder rate. 380 handle medal special like my 38. Trying to find extraordinary way of being inspirational. I survived when you thought I was incapable. Unanimously resurrecting the good times. We in the wish you would times. I send you off for good vibes. Take a minute of your day to let your ears hear something soothing. My goal is to remind you why you was loving music. I'm gonna be. Gonna be a living legend one day. Someday. Gotta be, possibly. Hey. I'm gonna be. We gonna be a living legend one day. Someday. Gotta be, possibly.
One day they gonna mention our names. We've always done it our way, tripping on how far we came, setting the bar higher every time we aim. We about to take flight into the astral plane, let it activate. Put it on your brain and let it marinate. Put it on your shoulders and carry the weight. We can bring the pain, but rather bury the hate. Peace and love, don't let it escalate. I hope you elevate into a better mind state.
Gonna be.
Gonna be
a living legend one day.
Someday.
Gotta be, possibly.
Hey.
I'm gonna be.
We gonna be
a living legend one day.
Someday.
Gotta be, possibly.
Hey.
Yeah.
Little town, we from Sparta, Tennessee, right down the road, y'all. We got a show at Club Revolver this Saturday night. It's called Battle of the Bars, where we take 10 or 12 rappers. So make sure y'all come out after you stop by the Roasted Hint. Check us out. We're going to be at Club Revolver.
Appreciate y'all for having us.
Thank y'all. That's Little Town.
Keep it going for Little Town Logstas, everybody. Let's see what the judges have to say. Have you ever seen them before, Big B?
I'm not really for sure, but
You're not sure.
You know, because they look familiar, but I don't know if they ever played together.
Fun
before.
fact, I've actually been a judge at one of these
He
shows.
has met you before.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been up
Okay,
there
that
before,
goes
too.
back, well,
As always.
months ago,
It was
Right,
months ago.
okay.
That is correct.
Okay, so that's good that how you went about your show and how you were, synchronized and rapping and dapping and toe tapping, I call it,
Always fun.
But yeah, so I like the show, so that's
Thank you.
that's the thing about it. Okay,
Appreciate it.
thank you.
We can do a little bit better when we got
Appreciate that.
no
Hello,
chords
my
on the mic.
friends. Thanks for coming and rapping to us. I love the melody and I love you guys and thank you for representing Sparta.
Yeah.
Always.
yeah,
Always.
thank you,
931.
I am so glad to see y'all and I'm not my tack is not as sharp. I feel like I'm failing. But hold on. There we go. I really enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What did you think, Jane? It's almost too much Sparta on stage, really.
This is Sparta.
What did you think,
That's
Jane?
funny. I loved it, absolutely. And I thought I'd seen y'all before, so.
We've had a couple shows at Roasted Him.
Yeah,
Shouts out
that's
to
what
Roasted
I'm
Him.
saying. I was like, I thought I'd seen y'all before.
We've been here a few times.
What did you think, Cassie?
I am familiar with your music, and I do enjoy a lot of the melodies that you guys have. I think your timing's great. Everyone has their own style, but you work together well on stage and play off of each other. So I enjoyed your performance.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Give it up for Little Town Locusts one
Appreciate
more
y'all,
time,
Roasted Him.
everybody.
Smoke
Roasted
one.
Him. Burn one.
All right. We have got to do math. I know that's not fucking exciting. But we've got to get all these scores together and get them all turned in. Perfect. Yeah, we're going to fix it right now. I got some people over there doing math with calculators and fucking everything. That's what, I got two people over there doing math for me right now. Is what I've got.
Sorry, we're still waiting on all the scores, but everybody have a good time tonight? Yep. I thought so. It seemed like it was pretty chaotic in here, yeah? Yeah? Yep. It was a good time, though. We thrive on chaos here at Roasted. We're getting really close to getting all these scores tallied up, and then we'll get your runners up and all that jazz. Come tomorrow. I don't fucking do stand-up. I'm not funny. I'm funny looking. Yeah. Tomorrow's Friday, right? Tomorrow. Come see him. Let me get this flyer. Where is it at? I wasn't prepared. I was just pontificating because it's very quiet in here. I know it's a rap show. I'm trying to fucking read off the artist. Dickhole. You know what? Brooke, you're bald. And I have the microphone. You bald bastard. He tells me the artists aren't on the fucking flyer. All Grown Up, Ghost Love, Ato Peso, and more. Stay tuned. Do you see how there's some artists at the bottom of this, you fuckboy? Yeah. Anyway. Starts at 8. $10 at the door. $10 to bring in your own bottles, but we also got a $25 VIP section. It's going to be a good time. Be here tomorrow. Oh, and Brooke's old, apparently. Chris Show's got T-shirts available. Come see him here. Find him with the Luffy hat. He's very funny. Follow him on all of his social medias. Please get your phones out and follow him. I'm hearing rumors that we're almost done. I know I just said that, but I think we have the top 3. He says I have to tell you guys something, but I don't know what he said because he yells like an old man screaming at the clouds. We already know that, Brooke. We know that once they've called the other 3 up that they've got to perform again. That's how we do it at every Tokers Got Talent. We love to hate each other over here. It's a strange bromance. Huh? Yeah. Long night, brother. Making you work for this 500. That adds more flavor to the phone when you drop it. Makes it taste like strawberry clouds.
All right, we know who the top 3 are. This is just no particular order of announcement here. The top 3, Lexi Caldwell, Huck Song Smith, and Sean T. Hughes ended up being the top 3. So those are the 3 people who are going to be coming up and performing again in our second round. The last scorecards there, some of the musicians did very, very well. I'm going to tell everybody. Let's see. I guess we're going to go comedy first, as we have been doing all night. You're probably ready already, aren't you? If we can get our judges back over to their places, we've got a couple more. Huh? 5 minutes. A second 5 minutes. That is exactly the time. We got to get our judges back over though. Everyone was taking a break while we did math, which I don't fucking blame them. Math is boring. No one likes math. Math is not fun. Let's see. There's Big B. Almost everybody's where they're supposed to go. Who are we missing? It was Laura. We're getting there. We're so close. 3 performances left to decide who wins $500. We are getting there. We got to find Laura. Did we take a restroom break? B, that was what you were supposed to do while we were doing the fucking math. You thought it was over. You don't. How many times have you done this fucking show? You don't remember how it works? B. That's how many you need. Imagine if before the show started, the person hosting it was able to divide. That's what happened today, yeah, division. Imagine that, B. Yes, I did math earlier. I got lucky and got right on it. Where is Laura? Oh. May go knock on it. Huh? Just staring at Patrick on camera. I don't know. I was just trying to make really weird, really strong, really weird, really strong, really long eye contact. I would look like a weird wizard from Lord of the Rings. I would, yeah, it would. That's a look. I'd look like ZZ Bottom. That's what I would look like, is ZZ Bottom. Where the fuck is Laura? Did B leave? Did B's bus come from the nursing home and take him back? Like, what has happened? Jesus Christ. I apologize. We're trying to find the judges. This is like rounding up cats. Did he not realize he was not supposed to go? He just. Oh, well, listen, I understand why he might need to go to the bathroom. The prostate is really problematic at that age. He's back. We're back up to 3. Fuck yeah. Oh, is it all we need, B? It's all we need. Yes. But 3 judges is not enough because there was a 4th one. That's what we're waiting for. Yeah, we're trying to count to 4. Where? I don't know, B. We're not gonna. She's on the way back right now. We don't have to. We were just gonna find her. We did. We found her. All right. We are gonna get our final started. Let's welcome back the first and our final round. Coming back up to the stage right now to do some comedy. Let's hear it for Mr. Sean T. Hughes.
We still doing all right, folks? Come on, we doing all right? There we go. I have to piggyback on something I was talking, I think it was Miss Cassie about. I'm celebrating something else. I've worked for, not in this job, but doing my other entertainment job. I've celebrated 35 years of working in entertainment. Yeah, I got to work for some big names. Like some of you young kids will know this. I opened for Cake. Yeah, I'm a balloon artist at birthday parties. It wasn't the band, just to let you know. Okay, some of you don't know Cake. All right. A lot of people ask me, why do you come all the way from Nashville to do comedy like this? And I tell them because at home, I have a 17-year-old, 16-year-old, and 15-year-old. Yes, according to my wife, I'm the only balloon artist that didn't know how to use latex the right way. I did bring some more balloons. You guys want to see some more balloons? All right. This next balloon is the balloon that got me fired from a job right here. This sweet little innocent kitty cat got me fired from a job. Now I'm going to talk to this lady right here with the glasses on her head. Would you like this kitty cat right here? Okay, would you like a boy cat or a girl cat? Girl cat, hold on 1 second, let me check. Yeah, it's a girl. That joke got me fired from a Chick-fil-A, believe it or not. The worst part at the end, after the manager fired me and I was walking out the door, he said it was my pleasure. Like I said, I've got 3 kids, and it's so great to see how your kids are developing. Like, for example, I have one kid. He does video for a living, or he does video and sports broadcasting. He loves tech. He wants to work for ESPN one of these days. My younger son, he plays the saxophone. He plays the trumpet. That kid's going to be waiting tables one of these days. Thank you for the one jaded laugh. I appreciate that. And I keep telling him, reach for the stars, buddy. Just afraid it's going to be the stars on that Cracker Barrel apron right there. We'll customize. Just to let you know, also, I have my oldest son. He also has ADHD. Anybody know anybody with ADHD? There you go. I have to give him that medication every day. It's called methylphenidate. I had to put that on a school form before he went to school this past year. I can't spell methylphenidate. So I just put meth for short. DHS visits you after that, just to let you know. Okay, I'm going to try to bring out some big stuff right here. I got a question for you. How do we feel about the last election? Thumbs up, thumbs down. This is my thought, ladies and gentlemen. I don't care if you're on the right. I don't care if you're on the left. I think that last election was like NASCAR. You didn't care who won or who lost. You were just drinking beers and watching the wrecks. There you go. And I actually have some controversial opinions, ladies and gentlemen. Like, this is the most controversial opinion I have. I think, ladies and gentlemen, we have an immigration crisis in this country. Yes, we have too many people from California moving to the South. Can I get a witness on that right there? Thank you. Just united the Democrats and the Republicans right there. Yes. And this is the thing. If you're from California, we're glad you're here. Just, I think for every busload of Californians that come here, we should be able to send a party bus full of bachelorettes back that way. Can I get a witness on that right there? And if you're from California, we ask that you don't act like you're from California. Like I saw this one lady with this teething baby, and she was putting medicinal herbs on the baby to stop him from teething. Ladies and gentlemen, what do we do here in the South when a baby's teething? Whiskey, that's right, because we believe in, because we believe in taking a kid from first steps to 12 steps in the South. That's what we believe in right there. Which makes me think I should have run for president. So check this out. This is my new shirt with my new logo right here, ladies and gentlemen. Check it out. Balloon Guy 28. My motto is, he'll deal with inflation. You guys want to see one more balloon? Yeah. All right. We got a little trouble going on in the Middle East, and it's got people worried. So I just want to put everybody at ease, educate you guys to put you guys at ease. I want to tell you guys the difference between Dubai and Abu Dhabi. All right? It's educational. The people of Dubai do not like Scooby-Doo. But the people of Abu Dhabi do! Ladies and gentlemen, that's the stupidest joke you hear tonight. My name is Sean T. Hughes. Thank you, guys.
Keep it going for Sean T. Hughes, everybody. He ran away. He's leaving. What did you think this time, quickly? What did you think, quickly, B?
Well, I'll be honest with you. I really like his show every time he gets up there because, you know, he he always adds a little something different to every show.
Yeah.
So that way it's not the same show. It's one thing I could do remember.
Quickly.
We're talking about balloons. Is
Does not know that
anything
word.
about Steve Martin?
Yes.
Okay. That's all I gotta say.
Thank you.
I was a
Fuck.
wild and crazy guy.
Thank fuck.
Wild and crazy guy.
Briefly, what about you too, Laura?
Shawnee, I gotta go to Tijuana tomorrow. You coming with? You bringing your Red Hawk 44?
I think I got gigs tomorrow. I'm sorry.
I may not make it back without you, Sean. I'm rooting tooting for you, buddy. I love your work. Thank you for coming to see us. Yeah, I love you.
That's
so
you,
funny
Jane and
original,
Cassie.
dude.
What Jane? What was? Briefly, what did you good, bad, yay? You're just gonna thumbs up. How about you, Cassie? It isn't.
Same stamina from your earlier performance. I enjoyed your comedy. Thank you.
All right. Let's hear it one more time for Sean T. Hughes, everybody, here in our finals. Coming up next to the stage, first of our two musical performers tonight. Let's hear it for Huck Song Smith.
All right, well, just as easy as we can be funny, I always tell everybody, I say, well, sometimes it's a drama. It's the drama that makes you funny, because if you can't laugh at yourself, what are you supposed to do? Psychology says that we can only love other people as much as we love ourselves. And I think about that every second of every day, every single interaction that I have with every single person. And the more that somebody's nice to me, I think, man, you've probably been through some shit. Because to be kind and to be nice is a choice. Psychology also says that we must take at least 15 seconds to feel every single emotion. The happy, the mad, the angry, and the sad. And so I wrote you a song that says, I just need a minute to be sad. And I really hope that you like it. Some days are harder to get through than others. I think of you suddenly, especially beginning in summer. When I think of you, I smile as I stop to remember all the things that you taught me by knowing that I knew better. But as I sit here on this day, just trying to find the good in all things, just like you taught me to. Sometimes I just need a minute so I can see with this feeling all for myself. And I don't know why, but I try not to cry when missing you hurts like hell. But that's not where you are. I feel in this guitar, but today I find nothing I sit here on this day, just trying to find the good in all things, just like you taught me to. Sometimes I just need a minute so I can sit with this and feel it all for myself. And I don't know why, but I try not to cry when missing hurts like hell. But that's not where you are. I feel in this guitar. Today I find nothing left. So I just need a minute to be Thank you. So remember, allow yourself the 15 seconds to feel it so that you can move forward. Love you. My name is Hug Song Smith.
Give it up again for Hug Song Smith, everybody. Briefly, again, Big B, how did you feel this time?
I feel even better about it myself. Because, you know, her song and how she goes about it. And I just feel the connection when she sings to me.
Thank you.
And when you have that connection, that's a good feeling.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
How about you, Laura?
You got a beautiful voice.
Thank you.
And your songs are beautiful. And thank you for singing for us again, baby doll.
Thank you for having
honey.
me. Thank you
Fuck
so
yeah.
much.
All right. How about you, Jane? That's a.
I think Jane be emotional. I'll hold it.
It's like.
Nah, I'm not emotional. It's just like, you have an amazing.
Thank you. For a long time, I was shushed, you know, like I was raised in church, so women are to be seen and not to be heard, you know what I mean? So like, I got a lot of the emotions inside, and so and now I have a voice, and I'm able to use it. So thank you guys so much for allowing me to be here to do that. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Thank
What did you think, Cassie?
Your performances are moving. They're raw.
Thank you.
They have a lot of depth. Keep singing.
Yes, ma'am. Thank
Never
you.
stop.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Thank you.
Let's hear it again for Hug Song Smith on her second time up here in the finale. Yeah, it's good to pull it out. Pulling it out's always good, usually. You don't want to make more. That's what she said. We got one left here in our finale. Let's hear it on the way to the stage right now for her second time for Lexi Caldwell.
I'll try it this time. What the hell? Okay. By the way, this was my first time performing in front of anyone since I was in 3rd grade, 7th grade, something like that. I'm a single mom of 2 kids. I ain't got time, baby. Okay. Whoop, help. What did I do? Okay. Am I ready? Sorry, I'm a little nervous. All right. I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom. What? I thought that was an A chord, sorry. Hold on. But that train keeps rolling on down to San Antonio. not the chords that I normally use. Can I start over just from scratch and just wing it? Heard. All right, hold on. I feel like I'm leaning. I feel like I'm leaning a little bit. I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, time keeps dragging on. That train keeps rolling on down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that lonesome whistle, I hang my head and cry. Wait, we'll see if I got it. Hold on. Bet there's rich folks eating from the fancy dining car, probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. That was not the right chord. Can't be free. Those people keep moving. Wait, that ain't right. And that's what tortures me. I forgot the rest of the words, honestly. Hold on, what's the next verse? Someone help me out here. Oh yeah, if they did. They freed me from this prison. If that railroad train was mine, I'd probably take it on a little further down the line, far from folks from prison. That's where I want to stay. That ain't right, is it? At all. Someone, I guess that's it.
Keep it going for Lexi Caldwell.
That was from memory, and I'm very stressed out right now.
On her second time up here. Well, it'll do that to you sometimes. Especially if the chords aren't what you thought they were going to be in. Yeah. How did you feel about that, Big B?
Well, excuse me. I felt really good about that one. As she gets up there and she feels more comfortable as she plays. She plays better as she feels more comfortable, and I like that. And what she puts into it, that I like that too. And I just love the fact that she's up there just playing what she wants to do.
All right. Yeah, what did you think, Laura?
Hey, Lexi, you've got something very interesting happening. I mean, you're beautiful and you're cool and you dress cool, and you talk cool and all that shit, and you sing beautifully. But besides all those wonderful things, you've just got something very interesting happening, and I just don't want you to stop performing on stage.
Don't want what?
I don't want you to stop performing on stage, because you just have something very interesting happening. When you sink into yourself and you just go with the things happening inside of you, there was something really cool that happened to your guitar playing that I really enjoyed seeing, and also. I mean, do whatever the fuck you want, but I kind of was interested in you just making some shit up about, whatever the fuck, or.
That's honestly just how I normally do it, but
Yeah,
I'm kind of nervous
I
because
know.
there's a lot of people looking
Yeah,
at me.
well, you couldn't tell, and yeah, I mean, I don't know what I don't want to tell you much because I don't know what I don't want to give you a direction, like of any kind, because I just think what you're doing is really interesting. But I wouldn't worry about when you don't know the words because, and I don't want to give you a specific direction, but I would just wouldn't
Please
worry.
do.
Okay, well, I wouldn't worry about when you don't know what the words are, and I would just explore kind of whatever that instinctual thing is happening somewhere between your neck and somewhere, where energy's flowing.
Like there.
Somewhere something's happening, right? When we're doing these songs and shit.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say like to make things up about your day, or I don't want to tell you to make things up about your life. I want to, but just maybe whenever you don't know the words,
make it up.
Or just leave your body, or just kind of leave your body and see what your body does. I don't know. I just think you're an interesting artist. So don't box yourself in when you don't know the words, and maybe explore several different things. I don't know. I love you. Thank you, Lexi.
Thank you.
I think the advice she's trying to give is when you feel like you've made a mistake, don't tell anyone. Just do it a second time in a row and pretend it was part of the song.
I just
That's what.
over-explain.
Yeah, just don't. The trick that she's trying to give you is when you make a mistake, just don't tell the crowd. Just kayfabe right through it like it's pro wrestling. Like
know that I don't
you ever seen pro
suck,
wrestling?
I just mess up.
No, like it's pro wrestling. Yeah, you just keep fucking going, and then do it twice like you meant to do it, and then BB King.
I ain't never wrestled.
What did you think, Jane?
Well, it depends on which direction you want to go with it, because you could just roll with it because it's kind of like comical. It's like you're bouncing back and forth like, oh, wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. And then you're back and forth in your song, from your song back to explaining. You're like, wait a minute. So it's kind of, there's a little bit of comedy to it. I like it.
That can be something to play with, but you need to listen to Brooke too, because it's like
agree.
it's like a hybrid, right? It's like
Yeah.
there's moments where you
What
don't
did
need
you-
to tell
what-
us because we wouldn't know, and we're enjoying what you're doing. And then there's times where I do see you playing with something to do with letting us know. So meet it in the middle until you decide where you want to be. I
See,
guess.
I can't find her either.
Who?
I have to be regulated.
Yeah.
The version of me that can just like get.
I would
know
say don't
she's
regulate.
there, but I have a lot of stress.
I would say don't regulate nothing maybe for a minute and just play.
Hard.
Hell yeah.
What did you think, Cassie?
I liked how you stayed true to the spirit of the song, but you brought your own personality to it.
Thank you.
It's a fresh twist on a classic.
Thank you.
All right. Let's give it up for Lexi Caldwell one more time. Yeah, next, here we go. Next we have to do math. Yeah, that's what math deserves. Math does not deserve applause. We're going to do some math, and then after we do math, we're going to figure out who won $500 and who won $250 and who won $50, and we're going to give it to them. Let this math happen real fast, then we'll do that. Why you? What? We have got the results. I know who the winner is. If we can get our 3 finalists to all come up here, I will announce it in a semi-dramatic fashion. I don't know why that's how it has to be done. But that's better that way for some reason. I will admit this money has been in my pocket, but it's not as weird as the chocolate that was in Big B's. He gave me that one time. You'd had to know about Big B and his pocket chocolate. All right, with the scores here, we're very, very close. You guys, but let's hear it. Coming in third place, Sean T. Hughes, winning $50.
Thank you, sir.
Or 25, or whatever the fuck. I forgot what third place wins.
50.
Is it 50? It's 50. I freaking forget. I forgot. I'm not trying to short him. He's always paid me like he was supposed to. Coming in second place. Let's hear it for Lexi Caldwell. And that means winning the $500. Let's hear it for Huck Song Smith. She is our winner tonight. And let's hear it again for all 3 of our finalists tonight and for everybody else performed. And give it up for yourselves. You guys have been a tremendous audience. Thank you. And give a round of applause for our judges. They did something, but somebody does have to go home.
Yeah.
And it's you, Big B. It is you. You have to go home.
And I ain't going home. I'm staying.
But thank you guys all for coming out tonight. You guys have been a wonderful audience. All the performers were great. I appreciate you all. Make sure you tip your bud tenders, pay your tabs, and don't trust the police. I've been Brooke Jolly. Thank you all very much.